Yoga, your heart out with Deb. Congratulations on just taking a few minutes out of your busy day just to unwind, relax, stretch, and breathe. It's so important. You know, oftentimes we get really caught up in whatever life is throwing at us at that moment. We don't take a lot of time to step back and build our awareness and compassion and just kind of let go of all that stress. But it's so important that you do, because when life throws all those stresses at you, you're better equipped to take on those challenges. So good job taking that time out. I promise you, your mind will thank you, your body will thank you. You won't regret taking this time out. If you like this video, subscribe so you can have access to other videos, and give it a thumbs up.
All right, let's get started. So today we're not going to be flowing as much as we usually do. We're just going to be taking a few stretches and moving really slow. So that flow, those flow yoga classes feel really good on your body, but so do those classes where you just stop, slow down, and just take a few stretches. And that's all we're doing today. Nice and easy, and you'll feel really good by the time you're done. So from here, the first thing we're going to do is on your knees, you're going to tuck your toes, and you're going to sit back on your heels. Good, and just sit here. Maybe your arms are down by your sides, maybe they're on your legs. Good, and start just stretching into your toes and stretching into your feet. This is really intense. We're not going to hold it long, but it's really nice, especially if you're, on your feet, you're walking all day long. We don't always take time to really stretch our toes and our feet out. So this really is intense. Good. Just right away, my mind goes right into the present moment because it's thinking about the stretch of my feet. All right, take another inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and come all the way out of it. Bring your big toes together, sit back on your heels, widen your knees, and bring your forehead down to the mat. All right, so I started you with a real intense stretch, and then I took you straight to child's pose. And the whole reason why we started with that stretch is just to bring your mind here into the moment. In addition to that, stretch felt really nice. But the whole reason for the sequence today is to move our bodies, feel better when we're done. And I don't just mean in our body, but I mean in our mind too. So I do want you to remember to leave everything else, behind and be here right now. Just let everything else go. Don't worry about what you're going to do later today or what you did yesterday. Just stay here. You carved at this time, so stay here. If you want to use your breath to help grow your awareness, start breathing in and out of your nose. Good. Maybe make the breath really deep. So when you inhale, fill up your lungs, feel your chest expand, and then press the air all the way out, empty everything completely. And then I want you to repeat the cycle in and out of your nose. Good, and let that breath do its job, which is bring your mind present. Try to keep it that way as we move and as we breathe. Take another massive inhale. As you do, reach long with your fingertips. Exhale, don't go anywhere, let it go. Now from here, I want you to take your hands and crawl them over to the right. Okay, and then what you're going to do is crawl it to the right, and then I want you to start feeling a side body stretch on your left side. Good, breathe and hold. Nice job. Good. Take another massive inhale. Go ahead and crawl to the left side of the mat, both hands. Good, so you're getting a side body stretch on the right side now. Good, hold. Breathing in and out of your nose. You got it. Take another massive inhale. As you exhale, come back down to the center. Take another massive inhale. As you exhale, come all the way back up. We're going to come back to that toe stretch or that foot stretch. You're going to tuck your toes, Sit your butt back on your heels, sitting up nice and tall. Good. Hold here and breathe. Maybe it feels a little better the second time around, maybe not. I know it's really intense. Just take 3 more massive breaths here. Good. On your next exhale, slowly come out of it. Untuck your toes. Nice job. Bring your big toes together. Widen your knees. Sit back on your heels. Just one more time. Take a child's pose. All right, from here, go ahead and press up hands and knees, tabletop position. We're going to go ahead and take a puppy dog or melting heart pose. So what you're going to do is you're going to walk your hands out in front of you. Maybe you set your forehead on the mat. If you have a lot of space in your shoulders, maybe you bring your chest or your chin down onto the mat. It's really up to you. Depends on how much space you have. Good. So we're really stretching the upper back, the shoulders. This one's really intense as well. Your body will tell you if you've gone too far. So listen to your body. Don't go too far. Take another massive inhale. And then bring your body up. Come back to tabletop position. Bring your big toes together. Sit back on your butt. Child's pose. Nice job. All right, take another inhale. Come all the way up. Guess what? One more time. We're coming back to our toe stretch. So tuck your toes under. Sit back on your heels. Third time and last time. So hold here, breathe. 5 massive breaths. You got it. Almost there. Take another massive inhale. All right, come out of it. All right, from here, take a child's pose. Bring your big toes together. Sit back on your heels. Good. Take a moment in child's pose to transition. We're going to go right back to that puppy dog or melting heart pose. So go ahead and come all the way up. All right, hands and knees. Crawl your fingers out in front of you. Bring your forehead on the mat, your chin, your throat, your chest, whatever you got. Listening to your body. Don't overextend. Good. Not holding this one long. Take another massive inhale and then bring the body up. Good. Big toes together. Sit back on your heels. Child's pose. Good job. All right, take another inhale, come up, and we're going to transition onto our backs. Okay, so from here, sit back, roll all the way back, keep your knees bent, take your arms down by your sides. All right, we're setting up for 3 bridge poses. So first of all, take a massive inhale in. Exhale it out. Now take another massive inhale. Raise your hips up. Good. Try to relax your glutes. Hold it for 5, 4. Bring your inner thighs in towards each other. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Take a moment. All right, we're going to do that again. Take another massive inhale. Exhale it out. On your next inhale, raise your hips again. Good. Holding for 5, 4. Squeeze the inner thighs in. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Last one. First of all, massive inhale in. Exhale it out. On your next inhale, raise it up. Good. You have options here. Keep your hands where they're at. If you want to interlace your fingers or roll your shoulders underneath, good, and pop the chest out, you can. That's just an option, not a requirement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees butterfly open to the sides. Take a moment. Take a few breaths here. Focus on the breath. We're almost there. Take another massive inhale. Slowly close your knees like you're closing a book. Bring your knees into your chest. Squeeze them in. Bring your forehead up. And then release everything down to the mat. Bring your legs straight, arms down by your sides. Close your eyes. This is our final pose, our Shavasana pose, where we're going to just take a little rest. If you want, you can hit the pause button here and you can rest as long as you want. Find your natural breathing. You did amazing. Now, if you're with me or if you hit pause and came back, we're going to slowly get out of this by gently turning to one side, cradling your head. Take a moment. All right, and whenever you're ready, you're going to go ahead and press into the floor and bring your body all the way up. Maybe find an easy seated position. I hope you feel better than when you started today. You did a wonderful job. Your mind thanks you and your body thanks you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more videos, and share it with someone else that needs a little de-stressing. Namaste.